Hello children, welcome to Narayana Live classes. We have a set of assignments here. It's about the eastern branches, the Himalayan region, people of Himalaya. So here, you're all learning about how the different Himalaya regions have been spread in India. You're going to learn about the Himalayan region and the people of Himalayas. You might have learned about how the Himalayas spread in India. Himalayas spread from east, central and the eastern border. Okay, when you talk about the western part of Himalayas, you can experience the different union territories and the states. You have Jammu and Kashmir, you have Ladakh, you have Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, right? When you talk about in the middle part of Himalayas, you have the Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and the Sikkim, right? And when you talk about the eastern part of Himalayas, you have all the 7 sisters there. So let's complete the block right now. So complete the given block here. So what they are already given, the Himalaya regions. So where the Himalaya regions are spread in India. You're divided into 3, Western Himalayas, Central Himalayas and Eastern Himalayas. Shall we write? Western Himalayas, Central Himalayas, and Eastern Himalayas. Okay. So Himalaya regions are spread in 3 parts. Western Himalayas, Central Himalayas and Eastern Himalayas. So here under Western Himalayas you have Jammu and Kashmir, you have Ladakh, you have Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Okay. So here Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Okay, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Coming to the Central Himalayas, here you have some part of Bihar, some part of West Bengal and Sikkim. When I talk about some part of Bihar, you have the northern part of Bihar, and some part of West Bengal, you have the northern part of West Bengal, like Darjeeling and everything. You know, you might have eaten the Shimla apples. Even Darjeeling is also famous for the apples and the coffee plantation, tea plantation. Okay, so here you have to write parts of Bihar, parts of West Bengal and Sikkim. Is it clear, children? This is how the Central Himalayas has been divided. And coming to the Eastern Himalayas, you have all the 7 sisters here. All the 7 sisters. Starts with Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya. Next you have Nagaland, you have Mizoram, Manipur and what else? Tripura. Okay. So this is how the Himalaya region has been divided. Western Himalayas, Central Himalayas and Eastern Himalayas. Is it clear? This is all what you have already learned in this part of the topic, eastern branches. Is it clear, children? So let's go for the next slide. Purvanchal. What is Purvanchal? Pur means east. See, when you divide Purvanchal, Pur means east, Anchal means mountains. It is also called as Eastern Highlands. When you talk about highlands, highlands are nothing but mountain ranges. So Purvanchal is nothing but eastern mountain ranges. So where do you find this Purvanchal? Purvanchal you can find in the 7 sisters. You have so many hills there, you know, completely eastern hills are amputated with dense forest and waterfalls, and you have western, most wettest part in the world, where is that? Musindram. So all you can find in Purvanchal places. So you have so many hills here, so many hills. And that is like a tourist spot. You get India gets a lot of revenue generation from this Purvanchal region. So let's divide the Purvanchal. You have here the Purvanchal is divided into 5 small parts. So what is the small? Even some states been included in that. Okay. See, you can write in a sequence manner. It's not that you have to remember in the sequence manner or whatever. Okay. So here starts with Garo Hills. Garo Hills. Garo Hills is a part of Meghalaya. Okay, you can, Meghalaya comes under Garo Hills. Here you have Khasi Hills also. Khasi Hills. Even this is a part of Meghalaya. Garo and Khasi it forms the state Meghalaya. Okay, here comes Jaintia Hills. Jaintia Hills. This is a part of Meghalaya and Assam. Okay, Jaintia Hills is a part of Meghalaya and Assam. Okay, Garo, Khasi and Jaintia. Here comes Naga Hills. When I talk about Naga, so it definitely is a Nagaland. Naga Hills. Okay, Nagaland. You can see so many hills in Nagaland. That's how, all these Purvanchal areas, you have so many tribal people. Even now the tribal community existing there. Okay, Naga Hills. And here you have Mizo Hills. Mizo Hills. Mizo Hills is nothing but Mizoram. Okay, so you can understand all these hilly regions is a part of Purvanchal. And this makes the eastern Himalayas so beautiful and so wonderful to watch. And is one of the beautiful tourist spot in India. Is it clear, children? Coming to the next. Now see here what you have. You have the Himalaya people, how they live and how the Jammu Kashmir people live in that particular region. What are their food habits, what they wear, how they exist. It is so cool area and how they make themselves warm. Now because of technology, you have a lot of heaters and everything, but even now the people go for the traditional way to warm themselves. Let's go for the following here. You have a cap here, you have something like a basket, you have some dress here. I can see the beautiful girls wearing some beautiful ornaments and the dress. And I see a cup of tea and the water teapot and everything. Let's see, let's match it. Cap. This is called as Himachal cap or Himachali cap. Is so famous in India. Okay, Himachali cap. Let's see if we have anywhere Himachali caps. Yes, Himachali cap. So we are going to write E here. Himachali cap, E. Now let's go for the next one. I see somewhat basket. This is called as Kangri. What is Kangri? The Himalaya people or the Jammu and Kashmir people or the people who lives in the regions of Himalayas, they warm themselves with the help of this Kangri. What is this Kangri? Is a clay pot. It's a clay pot and they keep the charcoals. Okay, and they can't hold the clay pot with their hand, right? To hold the clay pot, they cover the clay pot with the bamboos. If you can see, it's not like a normal bamboo basket. They have carved so beautifully. All the Jammu Kashmiri people are very good craftsmen. They're very good artisans. They make so many beautiful carpets and all these things. Okay, so you can see it is completely a bamboo basket and inside you have a clay pot. And inside the clay pot, you have the charcoals and a hot charcoals and they keep inside the clothes which make them so warm. Is it clear, children? So here this is called Kangri. And what is the bit here? D. Is it clear? Now coming to the third one. Now you can see a person is wearing a long kurta sort of things. You can understand we wear the clothes according to the climatical changes. Yes, even why these people, the Jammu Kashmir people are wearing so long clothes, they covered whole the body to make them so warm. So what is this long one it is called? It is called Firan. It is called Firan. Okay. Now let's, I can see Firan here only. I no need to find anywhere here. So it is called Firan. Okay. This is men's wear, not the women's wear. Okay. The C option. Is it clear, children? Coming to the third one. I see the two women are wearing so beautiful ornaments, but they are asking the ornament's name or anything. This is called as Dazu. This is called Dazu. What is Dazu? A scarf. Okay, the beautiful handicrafts made of scarf, a woman's wear to cover their head to make them warm. So This is called Dazu. This is called Dazu. A is the answer here. Is it clear? Now coming to this. Jammu and Kashmir people are very fond of tea, and that is a completely herbal tea. And this tea is called Kahwa. This tea is called Kahwa. Okay, so B is the answer. Now, if you see all this assignment, we have covered all the bits here. Okay, and to make sure that you are able to write all this answer, you should be perfect with your content. So make habit of reading your textbook. Read the textbook and be perfect with your knowledge. Thank you, children. Thanks a lot.